got married in my 40s. Thank you. Which is just like catching the last flight out of Vegas on a Sunday. Like, oh, thank God. I'm so tired. I don't want to do any more drugs. Can you make soup?
Oh, so much to talk about this morning. Our next guest has been a headlining comedian for a decade, an actor since childhood.
Matt Braunger brings his special brand of comedy to Side Splitters Comedy this weekend, where you two can laugh along. We are laughing along.
Cool.
We were talking earlier, woos to getting married in the 40s.
In the 40s. It's always fun to say
You had
that.
to call for it, though. Yeah, there was a pause.
Well, the pause is almost a joke. It's like, yeah, give it up for me.
Yes.
Oh, you did it. Wow. Yeah.
Well, you know what I love is we were talking about your podcast before you got started, and you said, listen, you're open and honest about it, and you said, I've made a lot of mistakes growing up. That's my bit. That's what I like to share.
Yeah. I mean, it's like getting married in my 40s is perfect timing for me, but at the same time, it's like when you say it to people, they're like, oh, you did it. They're like, you're third? Like, first. Very first. Yeah.
Oh. Well, compliments to your wife then. Of course, you just waited to find her, right?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, she's the best.
Speaking of waiting, though, you didn't have to wait too long for your first acting gig.
No.
As a child, you started acting. You got into this crazy business where you're writer, actor, comedian.
Yeah.
What is it like to wear all of those hats, and how has it maybe helped you along the way?
It's kind of just being the only child of teachers who, as I always joke, have been in way worse crowds than I ever will know. You know, like they're just like they're dealing with the worst every single day, which are just like kids that look at them. You know, like I'm at least in front of people that are having a couple drinks and things like that.
Yeah.
And the thing about comedy, it's like it's necessary. Like people always want to laugh. Whereas, you know, all other art forms, you kind of have to like shake people and go, look at me, understand me. With like comedy, it's like, no, I'm here to liven up your life a little bit. So like, it's great. I'm grateful for it every single day, and I've been lucky enough to. I mean, I just say, like, when people are like, "What's your definition of making it?" I'm just like, I haven't had a real job in 12 years.
Yeah,
so,
you're just having fun.
Yeah, exactly. That's
well,
awesome.
and let's talk about where people can find you right now. You have a special that's on Amazon right now. You've worked on some TV shows currently that are getting ready. You're going to be on an episode of Blackish,
Blackish
right?
coming
All right.
up. I was just on Carol's second act, and I'm in this new show called Upload, which is Greg Daniels' new show, who did The Office and Parks and Rec.
Yeah.
So that's going to be on Amazon, and that's like this big futuristic thing that I had to sign like 10 NDAs. Like I can't really talk about what it's about, unfortunately. But
Can we say when it's coming out?
I don't know. I don't know. I saw.
know if you
Look, put it this
know.
way. I went to an audition this week, and I saw the guy who plays my husband on the show, and I was like, "Have you heard anything?" And he's like, "No." And I'm like,
Okay.
And then like my manager called me. Was like, "Oh, they're doing a second season." I'm like, "When does the first come out?" Like that's how weird this business is now.
Wow.
Like streaming.
Well,
and
it must be
everything.
good if they're already doing a second season. That sounds promising.
I think it's really funny. It's
Yeah.
super futuristic and stuff. But it's weird to not be able to talk about it or have any information at all.
And I appreciate, too, that you said if you go to Amazon and see your special, what you're doing this weekend, though, is completely different. So you don't have to...
Yeah, the special is called Finally Live in Portland, if anyone wants to go check it out. But if you watch that and you want to see if you like my brand of Yuck Yucks, and nothing you see there will be on this hour I'm doing now, because I actually have done an album since that's coming out early this year, and then I'm doing another special in about 4 or 5 months. So it's kind of like...
Are you like constantly writing stuff down?
My calendar
Like,
and to-do list is growing for you.
Yeah, I mean, it's just it's kind of one of those things where I just kind of light a fire under my butt and go. I'm a paid regular at the Comedy Store. I go up there every week a couple times, and you know, it's as I put it, it's like my gym.
Yeah.
You know, you just go and go. What do you like this? No. Okay. How about that? You know, it's just a constant thing. But the great thing about it is it's fun.
Yeah.
You know, it's what I love to do. So.
Well, and it seems like so many comedians these days, though, spending their time podcasts.
Of course.
You are right there as well.
Yes. Yeah, I mean, mine is called Advice from, I'll just say dipstick. It's not that. But people call in and just leave me messages, anonymous messages, asking advice on everything from how do I get into comedy, how do I deal with this roommate I can't stand. I had one guy who had a possum in his attic, and he asked if it was a good idea to take acid and go take it out with put 2 boxing gloves on. That's a true story.
And your answer?
I said, don't do it.
Okay.
Don't do it.
You don't
yeah.
have to Google anything
The boxing
before
gloves
you
is not a
answer
bad idea because
Okay.
maybe you can hold it, but I mean, it's just also going to slip between and go
Yeah.
right for your face. So call animal control.
And the acid's a no-no.
Yeah, the acid's typically a no-no.
Okay,
Only
okay,
under
well, no.
controlled
I'm so glad you
circumstances.
cleared the air on
above
that. All
the age
right.
of 28. But I also get a lot of people calling from the military that are just unsure about how to work their way back into things, and I use my comedy background about like the biggest advice I give people, and in being in the public eye, is like just relax. People want you to win.
Yeah.
They want you to do well because they want to feel a connection with you.
Yeah.
So just go out there and take that and run with it.
Well, you
I
know what?
love that.
Yeah, take that and run with Matt too. Yes. There's the information for his performance so you can laugh along. Matt, thanks for joining us.
Oh, I would love to. Sorry if I droned on.
We do it every day. Speaking of, we'll be right back.